G'day, it's Shaw Rasmussen from Southern Cross Combat, and I'm here backstage at Demolition 15 talking to Mr. Val Sharipov, who you were not fighting today. You were fighting in a little bit, but you're cornering. How is today going?
Today was going so far, so good. We got 2 out of 2. The boys are performing good. Everything's going great. Performing really good.
I am grabbing you before the night is fully over, so I do appreciate the time. How do you find being in the corner?
Oh, I love it. I love everything to do with fighting. I like watching fights. I like being in the corner, being part of it. And it's great. Like, we've got another boy coming out and fighting for the title, and just excited for him. It feels like I'm in there fighting as well with him.
You say that, but I'm about to contradict you. Or maybe not. I found it very interesting. I got a chance to go down cage side during that last fight. You seemed very kind of stoic, and you're not like jumping off the walls. You're kind of very calm down. You're coaching. But what is it like for you? Are you like fighting back the urgency to jump in?
Each time it feels a little bit different. Like today I was a bit more calmer because I'm trying to focus up, and it's actually a really good skill, and it's in its own, being able to actually help someone rather than just being really emotional. So you've got to calm yourself down, and it's a good practice for future as well. So be able to coach better athletes and actually help them in the cage rather than just yell and scream.
It does seem to be more helpful. You are obviously fighting out of the lovely Adrenaline MMA. However, recently you travelled into Thailand. You're doing some training over there. How was it? Where did you go? What did you do?
Went to Thailand. I trained in a few places, but I went to Bangtown Tiger Muay Thai, and really spent a lot of time in Tiger Muay Thai MMA and the MMA crew. It was really fun. Really, a lot of bodies, a lot of from all around the world, like Russians, Chechens, Koreans, Asians, everyone's there. And just gotta say that we've got a really good schools in Australia. Like, our level of martial arts are definitely up there. So if you guys are thinking that, Dagestanis and Russians, they're gonna come in Australia and smash us, no way. Our school and our skill level is on the same level, if not better.
You mentioned, you went over there and you were training MMA, but was there one kind of particular part? Obviously, Tiger Muay Thai, any gym that has Muay Thai in it is going to be renowned for striking. In general, Thailand is known for that. Was there kind of one thing you went over there to focus on?
We were really, I was in the place at the Tiger Muay Thai, but there was just an MMA class, MMA crew. And just an MMA professional class, and a lot of sparring, a lot of people, a lot of bodies from all over the place. But yeah, no, really mixed in. In my personal opinion, when I came there, we actually wrestled more than striked. So yeah, focus on wrestling more.
Very interesting. You're talking about this upcoming fight. You're fighting Alastair Volders on Rouge 7. What do you make of Alastair as a fighter?
I think Alastair's a great fighter. He's well-rounded. On the paper, him and me were pretty much identical. He had 8 amateurs. I had 7 amateurs. He had 2 professionals. I had 3 professionals. On the paper, we got same wins, same losses. He finishes people, I finish people. It's great. I think it's going to be a bang of a fight.
Match made in heaven. How did this fight come to be? Like, did they approach you with it? Like, how did you find out about this fight?
I think a while ago we were meant to fight. They were talking about it a while ago, but all of a sudden it popped up, and 6 weeks to get ready for it, 5-6 weeks to get ready for it, and it just worked out. So nice and easy. You said yes, they said yes. Good to go.
Now, of course, you are a very professional man. You know, you try to be, exactly. I think you are. I'm not expecting fist flying, not in the cage. But you are in that corner tonight. The room is split up into red and blue corner. The blue corner also has Absolute in there. How is that for you to be like across the room and you're like, I will be fighting your guys as teammates?
Well, we're all in the same country, all in the same cities, all fighting each other, we're all working off each other. I believe that, not even that I'm trying to stay professional. I think it's just the way it rolls. We see each other. We might go in a supermarket and see each other. There's no point being always angry and trying to kill each other through it. I think it's all purely competitive, and I have nothing against them. Once I finish training, I don't go home and think about that I'm gonna go and punch him outside in the street. I don't feel like it. I feel I'm trying to put all my energy and focus on him when the time comes. If I see him right now, I'll shake his hand and it's gonna be cool. I'm all right. That's it.
Talking about that, and that focus of energy, Obviously, the energy tonight is focused on your teammates. That's the focus for tonight. But we are a little bit out from the fight. You and Volders. What right now does the preparation look like? Are we in camp? Are we in like pre-camp? Like, what is the prep for this fight like for you at the moment?
So, believe it or not, I was meant to fight the other weekend at Eternal. Well, I was cutting weight to fight. I didn't really have a matchup. So I did one camp. I did my weight, almost did my weight. There was no matchup. They didn't end up finding me last minute matchup. So had a rest for 1 week, and now it's the start of the second camp. Getting my fitness back, getting my weight back. Then gonna start cutting again. So back into it. It always goes, In MMA scene, it's always up and down. You get a fight, you don't have a fight, you fight, then someone pulls out. Happens all the time. So it's a non-stop cycling.
How are you? How's the body going through camp, back-to-back camp?
Always good. Always good. I'm always fresh. Always focused. We've got a good plan, and we're sticking to it.
Val, thank you for the time. I've got 2 more questions for you. I won't take too much of the time. I know it hasn't been a very long time. It hasn't been months and months and months. It's only been a few weeks. But Aiden Aguilera did decide to step out of the professional cage. He was always coaching full-time, but he's now full-time, full coach job. How has that been? And kind of what are your thoughts on Aiden Aguilera's career? And what does he mean to you?
Well, Aiden is a phenomenal fighter, I think, especially in the Australian scene. I'm just blessed and really happy that I managed to witness someone like him to go up and, finish his career. I loved it. I'm just really happy that I managed to see it. And obviously it makes me sad seeing him go, but, time goes, people come and go. Fighters hit their peaks and that's it, and some of them stop, some of them keep going. And just the way of life, it never stops.
Of course. Val, I thank you very much for the time. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Best of luck in the fight. Thank you for the time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.